Good morning, children. This is Amrita Banerjee once again. Now, children, in the last video, we have discussed till our question number 5 in maths. Okay. So, now, children, in this video, we will be discussing from our question number 6. Okay. So, let us see the question, children. It is said that Rita goes 20 kilometers towards the east. Okay. So, children, Rita is going towards the east direction from point A to B. Now from B she moves 30 kilometers along the west along the same road. If the distance towards the east is presented by a positive integer, how will you represent her final position from A? So children, this is your question. Now let us see that how we are supposed to solve. So children, over here in question number 6, children, it is said that she is going in the east direction from point A. Okay, so now this is your east direction, suppose, and it is represented by positive integer, and it is she is going 20 kilometers towards east. So children, the opposite of east will be your west direction. Now children, over in this direction, children, when she is going, so it will be represented by a minus sign. So she is going 20 kilometers towards east, so it will be minus 30 kilometers towards west because she is just going in the opposite direction. So we need to calculate the total distance that she will be covering. So children, we will be adding both the values. It will be positive 20 kilometer plus minus 30 kilometers. So we will get minus 10 kilometers. That means she will be moving 10 kilometers towards the west direction, children, isn't it? Towards the west direction she will be moving for 10 kilometers. That's why it is represented by a minus sign. If it would have been positive, children, so we would have said that she was moving in the east direction. Now since it is a minus sign, so she is moving in the west direction, children. Okay, so hope you have understood this. So our answer is minus 10 kilometers. Okay, now children, we are getting on to our question number 7. Now children, question number 7 is actually a magic square question. Now magic square is what? Children, magic square is such a square in which when we will add all the rows, okay, all the columns and also the diagonals, we should be getting a same number. If we get the same number, children, then that becomes a magic square. Okay, so we will be solving our question number 1. So let us see, children, how we are supposed to solve question number 1 for question number 7. So our square, we have the numbers we will be writing. So the numbers are 5, then we have minus 1, then we have minus 4. Then in the second row we have minus 5, minus 2, 7. Then in third row we have 0, 3 and minus 3. Okay. So children, this becomes our first row. Okay. This becomes our second row and this becomes our third row. Isn't it? So let us sum up these values. For the first row, children, we have 5 plus minus 1 plus minus 4. So what we will get? We will get plus 5 minus 4, minus 5 because this is also minus 4 and this is minus 1. So these two would get added. So we will get minus 5, isn't it? Minus 5 we will get, 1 is positive, 1 is negative. So we get 5 minus 5 as 0 for the first row. Now let us see our second row, children. The numbers are minus 5 plus minus 2 plus 7. So how much we will get? We will get minus 5 minus 2, we will get minus 7. Okay, plus 7. So here again positive 7, negative 7, we get 0 again. So for the first row we get the value 0. For the second row we again get the value 0. Now for the third row, children, what we will get? It will be 0 plus positive 3 plus minus 3. So again we will positive 3 minus 3, we will get 0 again. So 3 of the rows are summing up to 0. Now children, this would be our column number 1, column number 2 and column number 3. Now we will have to sum them. Let us see our column number 1. 5 plus minus 5 plus 0. So here positive 5, negative 5. It will give us 0 again. Now for the column number 2 children, it is -1 plus -2 plus +3 children. So it will be -3, of course, -1 -2 will become -3 and plus +3. So we will get 0 again for second column. Now we will check for the third column children. So for the third column, we have the numbers -4 plus 7 and -3. So again here -4 plus -7 will give us -7 plus 7, it becomes 0. So children, 3 of the columns we are getting as 0 over here. Okay, so these are the values which I am circling. Now children, we are left with a diagonal value. Let us see what do we get for the first diagonal. This is our diagonal number 1. So for the diagonal number 1, we have the numbers. Let us see. D1, we have +5 -2 plus -3. So it would be 5 plus -3. So it becomes 0 again. Now we will check for diagonal number 2 children. So what is our diagonal number 2? Our diagonal number 2 will be this one. These numbers, that is -4, -2 and 0, isn't it? This will be our diagonal number 2. So let us see what we will get for the diagonal number 2 children. The numbers will be -4 plus -2 plus 0. So that is equals to -6. Now children, all the values were 0, but only one value we are getting as -6. So our first one will not be a magic square. Will it be a magic square? The first square, it will not be a magic square. Okay. So hope you have understood that how we have solved this question, children. First one is not a magic square. Now similarly, we will solve our question number 2. So children, in question number 2, for the seventh question number 2, let us draw the square. What are the numbers we have? Let us see. So children, the numbers are 1, -4, -6. Then we have -10, -3, +4. Then we have 0, -2, -7. Okay. So children, this is our row 1. This is our row 2. And this is our row 3. So let us see if we are getting same value or not. R1 we are getting 1 plus -10. So it will be -9. Then R2 we will get -4 plus -3 plus -2. Again this will be -9. Then row 3 what we will get? It will be -6 plus 4 plus -7. So it will be -13 plus 4, isn't it? -13 how? This -7 and -6 will get added up. So we will get -13 plus 4. It will be again -9. So 3 of the rows we are getting the values as -9. Now we will check our columns, children. This is our column number 1. This is our column number 2. This is our column number 3. So let us check for column number 1. We have the numbers 1 plus -4 plus -6. So the answer becomes 1 plus -10. -4 and -6 will get added up. So we will get -9. Then for C2 what we will get, children? It is -10 -3 plus 4. So it will be -13 plus 4. So it will be -9 once again. Now for column number 3, children, what are the numbers we are having? We have the numbers 0 plus -2 plus -7. So again we are getting -9. So 3 of the rows and 3 of the columns are giving us -9 over here. Now we are left with the diagonals, children. So let us see the numbers in the first diagonal. In the first diagonal, children, we have the numbers 1 plus -3 plus minus 7. So again we are getting 1 plus minus 10. It will be minus 9. Now let us check our diagonal number 2. Diagonal number 2 are having the value 6 plus minus 3 plus 0. It is again minus 9. So children, all the rows and all the columns are equal over here. Isn't it? All are having the same value. So children, when such a condition exists, when all the rows, all the columns, all the diagonals are equal, so the second square becomes magic square. Okay. So this will be a magic square, children. Hope you have understood this question. Okay. So next we will be discussing the next question, children. Okay.